Hello YouTubers, this is Giant Awakens, and today I want to talk about my 5 top reasons to own silver or gold for that matter. Number 1 would be a hedge against inflation. Anytime a currency is devalued or inflated by inflation, by money printing, what Bernanke's doing, what they're doing in Europe, what they're doing in Japan and China, all of them are printing more money. That leads to inflation, which leads to higher prices in food, commodities, and as silver, being a precious metal, you cannot print it, you cannot manufacture more than there is, so silver will continue to go up if that happens. So that is a great hedge against inflation for those who are thinking about owning silver. Number 2 is an industrial use of silver, and there are over 10,000 industrial uses for silver. Silver is in your cell phone, it's in your computer, it's in all different kinds of electronics. It's even used in NASA uses silver. Tomahawk missiles, I didn't even know this, they use 500 ounces of silver in every Tomahawk missile. Think about that for a second. We shot over 100 Tomahawk missiles in Libya. That right there is 50,000 ounces of silver that are just, boom, gone. Much of that will never be recycled. And that's another why I see silver as a long-term investment, even to go higher, because almost 50% of silver that's mined goes to, industrial use. And a lot of that silver is not recycled. The minute amounts that are in your computer and your cell phone and all sort of electronics, a lot of that is never recycled. So a lot of that, you're never going to see again. So that's another reason why, silver is going to continue to go higher. Another great reason is bartering. All around this country and the world, silver is been used for bartering throughout our history of mankind. We've used it for trading it for food or for work or for items that we need. Silver is great bartering, especially when economies start to crumble. It will be a great bartering tool. My 4th one would be sound money. Silver and gold have been sound money for over 5,000 years. There's a reason why, and that is you cannot. And like I said earlier, you cannot print it. You can't just, pull it out of the ground. It takes a lot of work. You have to first find it. You have to refine it, and it takes a lot of man hours and time to do this. So you can't just reproduce it like printing a dollar, where it costs a few cents to do. You can't do that, and there's a limited supply of it. And that goes to number 5 is a short supply of silver. We currently mine about 900 million ounces, and I believe total reserves on Earth is over 8 billion ounces. So think about that for a second. That is only 1 ounce per every human on the planet in total reserves, a little over an ounce. And we only mine a little less than 1 billion, so that's less than 1 ounce for every 7 individuals. And if you think about it, half of that going to industrial use, you're thinking about maybe one ounce per every 14, 15 people. So that right there should tell you that silver is definitely not in a bubble. It can go much higher. Whereas, money printing, we're printing hundreds of billions of dollars, every year just to maintain our way of life. And all these countries around the world are doing the same thing. So, silver and gold, I think, would be a great long-term investment, especially silver, now that it's, I think, come way down from where gold is. I think it's an even better buy. Buy the dips every month. Every time it goes down a little bit, buy a little bit more. And, I think it is a great long-term investment. So that's my opinion on the subject. Please post any comments that you might have. And if you haven't signed up for my YouTube channel, please do. And everyone have a great weekend. Thank you.